A bizarre story of suicide and madness was brought to court today. An inmate says he was rendered mentally unfit by being forced to spend the night with a dead cellmate. KITV4's Daryl Huff live in our newsroom to explain. Daryl?
Daniel Webster, a former prison guard who was accused of bank robbery, hung himself in Oahu Community Correctional Center in May. His cellmate says he tried to get help for Webster, but was ignored by guards for the entire night after a suicide that might have been preventable. Charles Abraham Coughlin II is accused of being a brutal pimp, assaulting a prostitute and threatening another woman who refused to work for him. But he claims he was so traumatized by the suicide of cellmate Daniel Webster, he's not mentally fit for trial.
As you can imagine, that would mess anybody up, and it affected Mr. Coughlin. Affected him a great deal. He was very traumatized by the event.
Daniel John Webster was in custody after surveillance pictures led to his arrest for 3 bank robberies and a burglary. He was a former prison guard. After his arraignment, he slashed his wrists and was hospitalized. But despite that, he was apparently not on suicide watch when he was returned to OCCC and hung himself with a sheet.
And Mr. Coughlin woke to see him hanging in the cell, was pounding on the doors, trying to get the ACO's attention. And they ignored him. He hung there all night for about 12 hours.
Coughlin, who had prior mental problems, said the incident rendered him unfit for trial. But 2 of the doctors who examined him said he was faking based on observations by prison staff.
The defendant's outgoing, socially active, and is able to interact with other inmates.
The prosecutor said Coughlin just wants to delay his trial. Coughlin's attorney asked that he get 90 days of hospital treatment to overcome his trauma.
He was in there for an extended period of time with his dead body hanging in there.
The judge refused Coughlin's request to go to the hospital and set a trial date for February. We called the Department of Public Safety to ask about why an apparently suicidal inmate was left unsupervised, but so far they've not called us back, Paula.
All right, Daryl, thank you.